Right, here we've got a 2002 Volvo XC90 D5 SE Lux model. Looks like a really nice straight car, so if I show you around it, we'll see what you think. Starting on this offside corner as per usual, this is all fine, all clean, tidy. This front alloy is fine, there are no curb marks. Tyre tread depth is, let's say, 5mm, a very good amount of tread left on the tyre. Looking down the offside for dents and dings, there are none. Again, very clean, very tidy. Nothing to tell you about marks wise either, which is nice. Looking at the back quarter, tyre tread depth probably 4 to 5mm, so plenty left on there. No damage to this alloy either, so quite simple so far. Could do with a little dab of paint here, but that is being super picky. It's got parking sensors, which I believe are standard on the model, so they should all come with that. There we go, XC90 D5 all-wheel drive. Looking in the boot of the car, there we go, if I can get in, I'm in. It's got the roller cover. I'm not sure what the cost is for one of those. I know BMW is horrendous. It's a 7-seat model. That I didn't know. So it's got 7 seats, which is nice. That all seems to work. I don't know what that is. It's a cover, so a divider, dog guard, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so 7-seat version. So that's a bonus. Everything opens and closes as it should. All very nice and clean in the back, so not heavy users. Looking at the back quarter, that is fine. Rear tyre 4 to 5mm, so same as the other side. There is no damage on this alloy, so a very careful driver actually so far. Looking down for dents and dings, I'm gonna say there are no, I can see one in the door, which I'll point out now, which is here, but it's shallow, but it's there. That's not obviously an exhaustive list of dents and dings. The only thing I can see is this. Not to say there isn't one or two more, but if there are, I can't see them. So very clean, very tidy. Oh look, there's one curbed wheel, so no, that was too good to be true. So we're curbed around probably 1/5 of that wheel, so not heavy. Rest of it's in good order, but there is some curbing to be aware of just there. Tyre tread depth, let's say 5. Good. There's good 5mm on there. Tyres are really good all the way around. Needs a little bit of paint here, or a touch in there, I should say. I'm not sure what's caused that. Front of the car is absolutely fine. There's nothing really I can tell you about in terms of damage or anything to be aware of. The bonnet looks good. It's not to say there might not be the odd chip, but if there is, I can't see one, so that's nice. Looking inside the car, this middle row of seats with the piping all looks very nice, very clean, very tidy. No damage, no tears, no rips. Door cards are all in good order, so a nice middle row. Looking in here, it is a nice interior actually. Again, it's got the leather, which you can see with the piping. It all looks in very good order, as do these door cards, handles, and everything else. It's got electric seats, which are memory. We're not sure what's standard as normal. Got electric wing mirrors, electric windows. Let's have a look if we sit in it. It is the automatic, as you can see, and it does come with this remote control which operates the sat nav. So if we just start it up, 12 23,490 miles. There's the nav screen coming up. So it does say there engine system, so service required. I'm not sure what that is. We'll go through the history in a second. It's got telephone. It's obviously searching for the last owner's phone, which it won't find. I'll be very impressed if it does. Yeah, I mean, I've tried the various buttons. The air conditioning is cold and works, so that all seems to function fine. The blowers function, the windows open. The sat nav works. There we go. So that's all functions as it should. All of these open. So yeah, it's exactly what it needs to be on the inside. It's just a nice, comfortable car, actually. Service history wise, we've got one stamp and then one receipt, which I'll show you now. So the first stamp is at Volvo, 2,556 miles. They reckon the next service there is done at just, or needs to be done at just over 20. The service receipt, obviously you can send it away and get it stamped if you want, was from German car specialist. That was done at 12,074 miles. It's done 23 now, so that's probably why it's requesting another oil change or whatever it needs now. It's probably about due, isn't it, on the face of it? So there you go. So one stamp and one receipt. Logbook wise, we have it, which is good. There's one former keeper, which you can see, plus our owner there. So we've got a 2-keeper car by the time you guys pick it up, but we do have the logbook. It's got the Volvo book pack with all the various bits in that it needs. So other than a wheel refurbishment, to be brutally honest, oh, that's the other thing, sunroof. Could be standard, might not be. This has it, so that's great. Yeah, so rather than that front wheel to do a refurbishment on, it's a really, really clean, really, really tidy Volvo. So I don't think it's had a particularly hard life. There's some of them do. This definitely hasn't. So should be a great car for somebody. Thank you.